I believe there's a success formula, and it takes two parts. It takes, first, showing up. 50% of success is just showing up. And I appreciate your ability to show up here today, because most people aren't here. True or true? Right? I'll also ask questions that we know the answers to. True or true, right? And so we show up here, and most people don't show up. And I think in life, you want to show up. Show up for your health, show up for your relationships, show up for your career, show up for your service. But just showing up, is that just going to get the job done? No, you have to what? Yeah, you play full out, right? You have to play full out.
If you had a genie that would grant you just one wish, what would you wish for? You would ask for 1,000,000 or infinite wishes. Now let's say there was a learning genie that would only grant you one wish to help you to learn anything faster and better. What would you wish for? What would the equivalent be of asking for infinite wishes? For me, the answer is obvious. It would be asking to learn and read faster. Because if you have the ability to read faster, it's like having infinite wishes. You could apply that towards anything. Mandarin, martial arts, music, marketing, the list goes on and on and on.
There's no such thing as a good or bad memory. There is no such thing as a good or bad memory. There's just a trained memory and an untrained memory. Does that make sense? Now, here's the thing. I grew up with these learning challenges. I had all these difficulties all through school, all through elementary, middle school, junior high, high school. I had all of these challenges. At the age of 9, I remember a teacher looking at me thinking I wasn't either smart enough to understand what she was saying or wasn't paying attention. She was talking to another adult, and she said, "That's the boy with the broken brain." And I was like, at 9 years old, right? And so those kind of identity issues, those beliefs, does that make a difference? Yes, right? And a lot of people believe that they can't do certain things. They can just never remember names. So I could teach them a strategy, but if the belief is not changed, what happens? It's not, because it becomes self-fulfilling. I remember running a marathon, and preparing for it, I read a chapter of one of the books, and it was on the psychology of running a marathon, right? The mental part. And it said this verbatim: your brain is like a supercomputer, and your self-talk is a program it will run. So if you tell yourself you're not good at remembering names, you will not remember the name of the next person you meet because you programmed your supercomputer not to.